Besides being a coin dealer, I'm also a lover of numismatics and I have my personal collection as well. I want to share with you guys today my most well-pedigreed coin, an ancient coin, a System 4 Tetradrachm minted by Hadrian in 128 AD. So, especially with ancient coins collecting, provenance is a very important thing, which means that you can establish who owned the coin before you. And there are a lot of famous coins with very, very well pedigreed examples, such as the George Washington or the John Quincy Adams collection. And while this is not an example of coin from those famous collections, this is also my most well pedigreed piece. I can trace the coin's origins and who owned it back to the 1930s. So in 1935, this was part of the Gilherter and Rochford sale on the 22nd of May. In 1965, it was part of the Lou Munson December sale, which is lot 1259 of a very famous collection. I think this is very interesting because we can trace this back to catalogs in 1935, and here I am holding it in my hand today. This is part of the famous collections of Walter Knight Jeweler, as well as Tony Hardin collection, which were also well-known numismatists who collected a very, very high assortment of ancient coins. This was last seen in the CNG 2005 sale, CNG 69, the published sale that they have every year. And this was the last seen in a Goldberg auction where I bought it in the lot, and it's now in my possession. This is my most well-pedigreed piece, and it's also a very nice coin, which is why I decided to keep it for my personal collection. The details of the coin, I'll be holding it close up right here. Also, I hope you guys can see this on camera. But it's a System 4 Tetradrachm of Rome, which was struck for use in Asia. It was minted by Emperor Hadrian, one of the good emperors of Rome, one of the the five good emperors, excuse me, and it was minted in between 128 to 138 AD. On the obverse, it shows a bust of Hadrian facing right, with the inscription Hadrianus Augustus PP, which means father of his country. On the reverse, the legend simply reads Cos III, minted in the third year of his consulship, and it depicts Zeus facing straight, holding two spears and a war hammer. This is really a war axe. It's really interesting because it allows us to date the coin, as well as shows that it was minted for use in Asia or in Malaysia, Malasa, not Malaysia currently. This is overall very appealing coin, very nice big piece of silver, and the fact that it's very well pedigreed only adds to its appeal, which is why it has a permanent place in my collection.